Okay, I've just been in bed. I'm dehydrated, but I need to make sure I get my liquid thinking on board so that my brain is ready to go for the day. That was absolutely cracking. Now I feel just alive, ready to go, ready to crack on and smash it. Although look, spillage, absolute nightmare. I look ridiculous like this, but I've got a coffee, a glass of water and this little beauty just to keep me going in the morning, because remember, it's my power session. Quick update, I'll let you know what I've just done in the last hour. It's 7 o'clock at the moment. What I've done is I've executed everything I wrote down here that I said I was going to do last night. You know, when you're tired, I'm now feeling cracking, but when you are tired in the morning, you sometimes make rogue decisions and you stop doing the work that you really need to be doing. To offset this, use a little exam coach technique. Write down what you're going to do the night before when you're conscious and alert, and then you just execute the first hour of your day. It's a coach checking in. 9:30, still in my power session, so I'm keeping going, I'm not taking a break. I've got a question for you. On the Exam Coach Instagram, do you like the videos where I've broken down the Snapchat stories that I've done previously into exam tips? Do you like them, yes or no? Swipe up on the chat and let me know. Just say, yeah, cracking stuff, coach, keep it up. Or if you disagree, just say, no, poor, D-Town, dislike, and then I'll have a look. The thing is, I want to get into more detail than I can on the Snap, but I also want to deliver short form content. So I'm thinking about using this baby to do some vlogging, yes or no? Again, swipe up in the chat, let me know. If you want me to start cracking out things with this baby, just swipe up, yes or no. Okay, time is 10:49. Momentum's gone for the coach. I need to get a workout in now to reboot, reset, and check it out. I'm filming it.
Slack up dance, the man your pick, slack up dance. Man wanna chat about back up dancer. Big man like me with a beard, I'm a big man like army comes everywhere I go.
Little tip, when you're working out, try and link it to your revision. So in my head, I'm thinking when I'm doing my sets, like, this is how I'm going to push to the end of my revision session. Every time you hit the deck and you do 10, but then you decide to bosh out 2 more, that's you hitting A-Town, that's you deciding to go above and beyond, and that's what A-Town's all about. The coach checking in, still experimenting with this bad boy at the moment. It's quite interesting actually, a good challenge, but the coach is willing to take it on. Quick reminder of the timetable that we laid out yesterday. Remember, 2-hour chunks, operate in those regions. If you've got momentum, keep it. If you don't, take a cheeky little break, get some liquid thinking on board, have a think about how you're going to dominate, then crack on. It's a coach, post-brain fuel. Had a few people asking questions about what I was talking about last night in the programme we're doing over half term to make sure we execute and get those A's. If you want to get on board with the Exam Coach way this exam season, you only do exams once, you might as well do them right. Go to the Exam Coach Instagram. You can check out the link in the bio right here and that'll take you to it. Half price, nice and easy, bish bash bosh. And don't worry, the page isn't about eggs and sausages either. Coach checking in. Had a decent-ish afternoon session, not massively happy with it. My attention's been elsewhere sometimes. I haven't been as focused as I could. What I'm going to do now is get outside for a quick breath of fresh air. I've actually got to go and take the revision retrievers out, so I'll go and do that. If it's you in this position, just go out for 5 minutes, deep breaths, back inside. It's the coach, checking in, out with the hounds, getting some much needed raise on the rig, and I'm just going to talk you through the global currency. You all know what that is, attention. The way the Exam Coach Snapchat is meant to work is every time you go on Snapchat and you start procrastinating, this brings back your attention to what really matters, and that's A-Town at the moment. Weekends are a big test for this. We often procrastinate. There's lots of things to do. There's lots of sport to watch. There's lots of movies. There's lots of entertainment. So take note of this. Are you going to plan accordingly this weekend? Are you going to have the foresight to see that it's the Champo League final tonight and you need to work hard now? For those of you who asked last night why the coach was nuts enough to do a 6-18 split on a Saturday and a Sunday, well, that's why. It's because I want to hit A-Town, I really do. But I also want to watch the footy. I also want to do all the other things that I like doing on a weekend. And for that, I need my 18 hours. Remember, it's the Exam Coach way. It's not about giving anything up. It's about balancing and prioritising. Take note of that. Balance and prioritisation from the coach this weekend. Only watching the second half of Chiefs Saracens. Up the Chiefs. The road to A-Town certainly isn't a motorway. It's got many bends, many twists, many turns. And you've got to make some sacrifices now and then. Here's one of mine. Go on the Chiefs. Mr. Coach, post-game. Obviously I'm a bit disappointed with the result. Chiefs lost, but both teams are in A-Town. Both teams gave it their all. I'm going to have a go at getting to A-Town myself, thanks. Take note, if you're watching the Champo League final like me tonight, from now till then you've got to work flat out. You've got to have some foresight. You've got to make sure you get it done, hit A-Town now. The coaches are looking for some super fluid thinking. Liquid thinking. I'm ready to go. I hope you are. A-Town all the way. Coach, checking in. Time is currently 7:18. This is where it counts. This is where you do the extra 10 that the D-Towners don't do, and that adds up. Here's a little exam coach challenge for you. Stick it out, that extra 10. That's all you need. Whatever you're going to do tonight, Champo League, going out, whatever you're doing, do an extra 10. A-Town update. The coach has stuck it out for another 12. Now he's off for the Champo League. Cheers, that's a cracking day's work. We got under our belts, done, bish bash bosh. Take note, the coach has got a lot of time for penalties. It's a high pressure situation and you've got to be a teacup at all times. Teacup. Think clearly under pressure. Exams and penos. Very, very similar things. Take note. CR7. A-Town. The exam coach way.